This week, we're meeting an Israeli and a Palestinian from the Parent Circle Family Forum. The Parent Circle brings together Palestinians and Israelis who've lost an immediate family member to the conflict. After the trauma of losing a loved one, the natural reaction is often one of revenge. Members of the Parent Circle have reached a different conclusion, and now they work hard to change Israeli and Palestinian public opinion from retaliation to reconciliation. Yuval and Lila share their personal stories. We start with Yuval, who talks about when his father died and how it changed his life.
And we were waiting for Dad to come back, like most of the people that were drafted. But he was not coming back, and Mother started to go look for him in hospitals and in army base with no results. And only after a few days or weeks, I can't remember, I was coming home from school, which we started, and there was a car parked next to our home, which I was not familiar with. And then I got home. They sent me to the neighbors. They say, don't come home. I went to the neighbors. I had nothing to do there. I understood something wrong is going on, but didn't know what. And then I got home and I saw the home started to get crowded with family members and people I didn't know. And there was a lot of stress in there. People were crying. Nobody told me what's going on. Only later in the evening, my auntie took me aside and said that father was killed and he's not coming back. And that was the beginning of my new life. My youth, my childhood has ended at that point. I wasn't even aware of the situation. I wasn't even able to cry. Never in my life I experienced anything like that. Even nothing like that happened to my friends or anybody I knew. So I don't think I was even ever able to process what just took place, what's going to be the future, what's going to be about my family, about myself. 1 month later, my mother gave birth to my youngest sister, which was a great disappointment to me. I was hoping for a boy. But it's not just that. I think it was considered a disaster for us because there was nobody to take care of the farm. My mother was really crushed and couldn't take care of the 4 kids. One of them was just born. I was sent to a kibbutz the following month with a foster family for several years. And pretty much the years that came by then, I was pretty angry. I began to understand that the Arab killed my father in the war. I'll grow up and I'll revenge. I'll go to the army. Maybe I'm gonna be a pilot and be able to bomb them and kill as many as possible Arabs. This was like as I look at it from now to those thoughts of a kid that nobody really tried to help him understand what's going on, what was really the history of all that. All I could think about is revenge.
So it was the first time I speak about my son and what happened to him. And it's like to open the wound again after all these years, bring all memories back. I couldn't complete the story and I started to cry. And I was shocked when one of the Israeli women came and she sat in front of me and she apologized and said, I'm sorry. And I was shocked and said, why are you sorry for? And she said, yeah, I didn't hurt you or didn't do anything for you, but I know the people who are responsible about the death of your son from my own people, and I'm a mother too. I could understand your pain. I could understand even the word that you couldn't say. And she came and hugged me. And I was really touched because it was the first time someone talked to me like that, even my family members. No one of them talked to me like this. She didn't know that time, but by her simple words that she changed my life forever. And she opened my heart, she opened my eyes to understand new things. And it's not just a simple thing, it's something really like, her word was like light comes from a dark, deep place.
Thank you for watching this short clip. We have more inspirational speakers joining us for our regular webinars. Visit talkmatters.info to meet other speakers, to join our mailing list, and come along to our next live webinars.